And I'm back, boys and girls. Check this out. Look at the current balance with the light. 155 out of 200. Look at that. It's awesome. We're evenly matched. We both got symbiotes on and to some degree. Gain 1 withdrawal. Let's see. Oh, I might need that one. And agility. Focusing beacon. Let me keep that one. Okay. Now I'm ready. Love that slow-mo walk.
Still feels good to be free from Lilith's control. I can only imagine. Thankfully, I'm free and clear now. Do not jinx yourself.
What the hell?
You're welcome. Cute couple.
We can all join Lilith together.
Defeat all vampires to protect civilians. Vampires with feeding frenzy will attack civilians after a number of hero ability cards are played. Defeat these vampires before the timer expires, or heroes will lose. Focus on defeating the vampires with feeding frenzy first. If any civilian is attacked, the mission is lost. Vampires spawn from Hemalist. We'll have feeding frenzy. Okay.
Can't let them become a beast or vampires. Protect them. That means you, Venom.
We don't get to eat, neither do these bloodsuckers.
Feel free to interrupt their meals.
So these two are the only ones I need to focus on. I might be able to... Six, 9, and 4. So I should prioritize 317.
You have our thanks.
You were too weak for this fight.
next two attack cards do not consume gravity, so I don't even need to worry about that. Oh, hell yes.
Go to sleep. It is our turn.
KO withdrawal. If I do this one, okay, let me focus on this guy because he's.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
I can get these two. That'll be two.
You had your chance.
No, there's no way I can get all three. Damn. You know what? If I can line up this, I can get 3 shots. One right there. Oh man, I could really use Spider-Man. I guess he would make it too easy though.
Welcome assistance.
Wait, can I even get? I feel like that should work.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, should I redraw this and get conceal? Oh shit. And I get guarding strike? Oh my god. That's so strong. Yeah, let's go to the next. Holy shit, that was dirty.
We don't
not to swallow any, and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating, you know.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
We pick you.
Yes.
Strongest of all.
Let's just...
Your mother abandons you. They cannot possibly match your strength.
I don't mind you enjoying a little payback. Just remember why you're there.
Stop nagging us. We will deal with the problem.
Now you are starting to sound like a midnight sun.
I knew I should have kept you two apart.
Might be a great help. Your time has come. Feel my call. The power of the light.
That guy's
Well
not a
done
normie.
out there. Especially you, Venom.
We smell something nasty.
Mephisto, what are you... That's better.
Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian, contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. And with less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see 2 of them.
Oh, that's annoying. Soulless Swarm. Survive the onslaught of a Soulless for 4 turns. You use a card to defeat a Soulless. The play card will be refunded. Defeat stronger Soulless. Defeating stronger Soulless will draw more cards into the hand.
Let's see if you can do this properly. I'll give you 1 chance.
We are not your toys!
Just kill them all. It's really quite simple.
The light will heal you. Some for the rest of us.
The Damned, all Soulless, will refund a play card when they are KO'd. Soulless Beast and Bruce will also draw cards when KO'd. Okay.
Walk in the light.
Yes.
How invigorating.
The hell was that?
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
to die!
I am impressed.
This is too expensive.
Quick bite!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Return. The advantage is mine. Now that was something. By my side.
Okay.
Who wanted takeout?
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
You're just trying to survive your foolish games.
Deny it all you like, Hunter. But you're a natural killer.
Stop talking at us! You are out of your league.
You were unprepared. Pathetic.
Change the cost of a random. Let me save that for the next one. Actually, no. If I use it now, it'll probably give me that hero combo for free. Hopefully. Yep. This blade is not discarded. I'm going to use this.
This shall be of great help.
They say.
Okay, I think. Alright, we're lined up pretty good. Soon on the next wave.
Where did the keep coming from? Enough. We are wasting our time on these inedibles.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
We're fine on Earth, not here.
Next time, run while you still can.
Okay, I think I might as well keep patience.
Quick bite!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This calls for bees.
Some for the rest of us. Was that truly your best?
Nice. Okay.
to die! Generous.
This will take patience down to 0. Perhaps. Yes.
The light is on our side.
Generous.
Yes. Tear them to shreds.
Get you for this. We have a very good memory.
This could be how your legacy ends. How embarrassing.
He's like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
Ah, so much nagging.
Now that was something.
That one, that one, that one.
Now can we eat?
Let's see. Let's see here.
Ready! They are so weak!
Lilith will be disappointed in you.
The next light card, the next light attack card is not discarded.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Let's see, 203.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. If I see you again, it will be the last time. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight.
Survive the onslaught.
Now, release us!
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target!
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
Indigestion.
that would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
Ileana was trapped in limbo by Mephisto. I also just realized that in South Park, the genetics engineer, his name was Mephisto as well. Holy shit. All right.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
Being cordial with Mephisto never sits right with me.
Mephisto is a force of pure malevolence. Ideally, our paths should never cross his again.
Yeah, ideally, but
I've had this strange feeling ever since I made that deal with Mephisto. Probably nothing, right?
no, that's not okay. Move like the wind.
You know, you seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
Ha, for starters. Yeah, don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
You're right to be angry.
You are angry, and you should be. Channel it. Use it to fuel the battles ahead.
Yeah, I got no shortage of fuel, so don't worry. But I get your point. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary spear of Perseus? No, not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Oh. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
Oh.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
It's too convenient. Talk to an expert first.
You should speak to Caretaker or Dr. Strange. I'm sure they could offer details about the spear you would find enlightening.
Are you saying that I can't trust my own sources? Those party poopers would just tell me that chasing after the spear is a fool's errand. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
We exchanged matching lockets with our photos inside.
Aw, I was hoping you and I could do that.
I could buy a bigger locket.
Nah, three's a crowd. You and I will have to settle for matching tattoos. But seriously, how's he doing?
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
Eddie will have an easier time taming his impulses if he feels like part of the team.
You're right about that. I hope the rest of the team can be patient with him while he adjusts. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Don't ask me how many times Iron Man has asked me to charge his phone.
Hey!
Pool lounging, watch a movie.
Whoa. I just realized we're nearly the same age. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Why?
In my head, you're ancient. No offense, but you've actually lived fewer years than I have. So, are you one of the kids? Or the second oldest adult? I don't know how to treat you.
You've done a good job so far. It's hard for me to relate to anyone.
The same way you have been treating me is fine.
No additional effort required. I can absolutely do that. Especially here. I don't remember the last time I was this relaxed.
Stoic companion? I need to give that to Eddie. Calming your inner demon. Premium sketchbook. Human anatomy. Magic for normies. Express any. Damn
Now
it.
that's an excellent time.
He didn't really like. I mean, he liked the rare. Yeah, but he didn't really like it. Damn it.
Sorry about that. My favorite part is when the guy's like, toss me the idol and I'll toss you the whip, and then totally betrays the hero.
Doctor, are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please. I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Oh my god.
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear isn't a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic. Perseus used to arrange his soldiers into a spear-like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
I see. I just talked to Eddie, and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Whatever he finds is all but guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back-scratcher.
Indeed. Let's hope Eddie gets bored with this tale before that happens.
You're pretty cool, Hunter. We do fun stuff.
We do indeed.
What?
I have something for you.
A piggyback ride.
No.
Sorry. Never mind.
All good.
Wait, I don't understand that. Why does that happen? Wait, hold on. Is there... Okay. Carol's Cree book was an odd one, but I have some thoughts. We should talk about it. On our next free night, we can meet inside of your room. I'm ready to attend book club. Stop by Moist. I'll meet some time after a mission. It might not be right away with everything going on, but I can meet outside of your room. Yes, Tony. Stop by at night when you are free to talk. Okay. Alright, so I didn't think I was going to actually meet Mephisto. That's interesting.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. The caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
magic somewhere?
Doctor Strange will shake this off.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
I
had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Okay, so that's two superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
The X-Men will fight well as a team because of their shared experience, or shared status as outcasts. We fight as a team because we must, but yes, I suppose the Danger Room helps. Venom, Storm, it's Magic, Captain America.
How's it going, boss? Hand to the right. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Don't forget to write.
The Sanctum's gone.
Hey, weather woman, balloon me. Excuse me? I forgot the magic word. Please, and a little heart emoji. Storm, can you, I don't know, inflate a person? Pretty please with pink sprinkles on top and excessive amounts of praying hands or high five hand emojis, I guess. Yes. Now those pigeons will know not to mess with me. I feel like I should stop whatever this is, but nah, just clean up after yourselves and have fun. What? Okay. Swiss ski trip. Yeah, time to chat about emo kids. Yeah.
Side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Oh, damn, everybody's out here.
Back again. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Double all heroism gains for one turn free. Holy shit.
New and improved.
Thorough training. Damn, Venom got strong quick.
This could be carnage.
Bring more heroes into the threat room, select difficulty level, and face wider variety of threats.
See you around.
Damn it. We made it unsafe.
Here's a weird question. Do you, consider yourself to be a goth?
What?
What is a goth?
It's a 20th century music and fashion subculture. Kinda hard to explain, but it's people who appreciate what others would see as dark or macabre.
Like people who enjoy horror novels and films, and the sad, whiny music you and Magic listen to?
I feel called out. Figured since
Sad,
your mom
whiny
is the
mildew.
mother of demons and all, you might, identify with being goth too.
No, I'm trying to be different than my mom.
No. I wish to be my own person, separate from Mom.
I don't blame you. Not wanting to be like your parents is still a little goth, though.
Or is it a little like you?
Oh, you got me there, Hunter. I like the way I dress. I feel badass.
You should.
Plus, I think I'm stuck. Goth never dies.
Okay.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
Alright, let's get this story going. Let's see here. Who's been good? I should take magic, but... $17s, maybe?
I think a change of scenery should do us some good.
You are not a city person?
Wide open spaces any day. More room to fly.
It's portal.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
Inside, you can go straight to hell. Oh, she's dead.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meet you, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
Oh, yeah. Nest Mothers summon altars each turn. Destroy them to damage the Nest Mother. If altars are not destroyed, the Nest Mother may turn them into monuments. Monuments have different effects, which can help enemies and hinder heroes.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with. They call that a Nest Mother. The altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection.
Oh, okay.
Should do the trick.
One, two, three. Okay.
Done with.
So that's how that works.
Bad luck for you, bud.
That was something.
Kiss it goodbye.
Not bad.
Hope you're ready. I'm gonna rip you a new one. Not looking good for you.
Oh shit, I completely forgot him. Oh, okay, we'll stay in the same spot. Hope y'all stay in the same spot.
That's the spirit.
My children are coming for you.
What the fuck?
They have not changed their plans.
Nest Mother monuments. Once the Nest Mother raises a monument, it will benefit the enemy or hamper the heroes through various means until it is destroyed. Destroy the smaller altars to damage the Nest Mother and prevent her from converting them into monuments. I destroyed all of them last time. Okay.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
It's about
I am impressed. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
This will give me 6. I could do that one. this one or this one. Probably go with this one. I can keep this one.
I've got you. You really got Is that all? I'm on it. Watch and learn.
That's all I got. I got counter, so I should be able to get rid of these two.
The darkness is welcoming.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Fresh meat coming in.
You will.
Good on that one.
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
Here to help. Still on my case here?
Get right here. God damn it.
Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
That's too damn bad.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Defeat fallen Sabretooth and complete the mission. Sabretooth won't wait until the enemy launches an attack. Okay, yeah, he's...
Looks like Mommy. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
Now they're really in trouble.
Oh, shit.
He's starting to grind my gears.
Damn.
They're going down.
I knew we could do it. Behold the light's gift.
Welcome assistance.
Your time has come. Got your chance to escape.
Okay. I think that's all that I can do right now. Corrupted.
Keep it up. I'm not worried.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game.
Now that was something.
Now for something real.
This. That's the best you got?
How invigorating.
Not enough, Runt.
About time.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
did what we could, Blaze. That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
Okay. Our boy Wolverine has joined up. It's clockwork time. He's got such a beefy voice.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is bull. Grade A bull. I wish I could have helped today, Hunter. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
I am sure Caretaker's intentions came from a good place.
Good intentions mean nothing when the outcome causes harm.
She probably does not see it that way.
I don't care how she sees it. Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
Maybe they know something we don't.
Consider Caretaker and Stark know something we do not about Blaze.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
The Parchment of Power is known to have corrupting effects on its keeper. It twists his or her soul. And, well...
Okay, I get it. Blaze is already a bit twisted, so the parchment cannot twist him that much further.
Exactly. It probably will not affect him as much as it would one of us.
Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
I think I'm going to switch out of this light. That's dope. That's not. That is. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Okay.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Lilith's power can corrupt anyone. You seem like you could handle him. This battle will change us all.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
What are you running from? This place has ghosts.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's the coolest motherfucker
He's a flaming
on the street.
jackass.
Okay.
Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I kind of like that.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Oh my god, she's gonna summon some shit.
So the Avengers mixed with Midnight Suns and had a few X-Men. Bam! The X-Avenging Suns. Okay, no, the X-Suns who avenge at midnight? Think, Robbie, think.
I saw a listing for a force.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It has been my experience that what we seek usually has a way of finding us first.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not like books just pull themselves off shelves and onto tables. Well, not in this castle at least. Someone left this out.
I wonder who.
Sometimes I think this library is haunted by a friendly librarian ghost.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was it cured?
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
The Lightworker was a hero. That sounds hopeful.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
What?
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
It is unlikely that the historical account of the incantation is accurate.
Well, I've gotta try something. It's not like anyone else has any other bright ideas. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful.
Mm-hmm.
Took me a while to dig that one up.
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. I just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No. Don't curse me.
Oh, okay, mall. Nice.
They could take that show anywhere. Why isn't it on a tropical island?
Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too? They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
You should share everything with the team. It is the only way to build trust.
Well, maybe. I dislike sharing everything. Probably some latent issues related to my parents' death, and whoa, I better save some for my therapist. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much. Especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo! Go! Genie's at work. Gotta get a sign.
What's good?
I'm constantly impressed by you, Hunter. And that's saying a lot, since I'm from Los Angeles.
Okay.
The Ancient One would be impressed by your perseverance, Hunter. Did Sarah ever tell you how we first met?
Let me guess. A friendly conversation in a library.
Eventually. But first, we faced each other in the Abbey grounds, prepared to do battle.
I cannot see the two of you as anything but old friends.
Our relationship is typically warm and collegial, except for that day when it was cold and martial. You see, I'd stumbled upon the Abbey despite its many wards. The stink of the Darkhold drew me to your resting place. As I attempted to locate that vile tome, Sarah nearly took my head off with magic as old as the world. She thought me a sorcerous scavenger come to exhume you.
Good thing she missed.
Her opening strikes are rarely evaded. I'm glad her first salvo missed.
As am I. You are both wonderful company. I would hate to have missed out on it on account of death.
So how did your face-off end?
Agatha arrived, asked why we were standing with arms outstretched like fashionable zombies, and invited me in for tea.
This I can imagine.
One arched eyebrow ended a sorcerer's duel. For all my mystical mettle, Agatha was at times the strongest of us all. A joy to spend time with you, Hunter.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons?
No.
I'm not a fan of the sun.
What? This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. I haven't seen Steven so depressed since they shut down Fancy Cloaks in Surecoats magazine. Do you mind? I don't know. Keeping an ear out? Why can't you do that? Too many practical jokes. He always freaks out when I'm nice to him. And if I'm myself, I just aggravate him at a time when he doesn't need it. If you wouldn't mind being there if he's in the mood to talk will do wonders. Oh, and don't tell him I asked you to do this. He gets picky. Prickly. Tony, you need to talk to your friend. I don't know. When he's like this, I don't know. When he's like this, I'm a handful of fish hooks in a room full of balloons. I guess I can try.
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Whew, freaking hopeless.
Who are you talking to, Robbie? Sparky?
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Didn't see you standing there. I was just talking to myself, trying to hype myself up, you know?
Hype yourself up for what?
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
You do not want to follow in Blaze's footsteps. He does not seem like a role model for anyone.
Really? He's always seemed like the best to me.
I think the wisest thing to do would be to chart our own path.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I follow my moral compass and do what I believe is right, no matter what others say.
What if you don't have a moral compass? Or your moral compass is a demon that lives in your head and isn't just a talking cricket?
Then I suggest developing one of your own. Crickets are untrustworthy.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
I'd lose the underground creed if my contacts. I'd lose a lot of underground cred if my contacts knew I was working with members of the Illuminati on this. Wait, you don't know about the Illuminati? Oh man, okay. So it all started when someone called Miracle Man. ... Eddie Brock. Captain America needs to go on my next one, my next two. Magic needs to go on the next one. Wolverine on the next one.
You know, I really could do just as well without you loitering back there.
How else am I going to... Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Lethal Pounce. Rapid healing. Playable when Wolverine is unable to act.
Until next time.
Okay, these are all normals. Okay, Lethal Pounce. Okay, I need... Okay.
So, what did you have in mind? All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and not my best work, but it'll do.
That's all I can expect of you. As they say, beggars can't be choosers, even among superheroes. Simple yet effective.
Nope, I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing, though.
Ugh, this is why I despise group projects.
See you, Hunter.
Of all the things to use magic for.
Oh, I need to give that to Blade. Inner demon, that needs to go to Eddie. Maybe magic?
That was a hell of...
Back again. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Let's see him try to handle me now. Better test this out next time. Gonna put the hurt on him for sure.
Oh, I need to boost magic.
Let's see if you're as good as they say. You are incapable of...
Later.
Come on, Blaze. Show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
Every general mission gains a random purchasable modifier. Unlocked modifiers change leader. Unlock modifiers change leader and decrease difficulty. Oh.
Thanks, Hunter. Ugh, where the hell did you go, Blaze? Some off-world motocross event?
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Can afford to lose him. Maybe it's time to take a break. If you can't find him, neither can Lilith. That's not logically sound. Luckily, you have superhuman endurance and stamina.
You got this, Carol.
Doesn't really feel like that right now.
You possess superhuman endurance. You're the only one here who has the stamina to stay up for days and nights looking for him. Lilith does not stand a chance of finding the Parchment of Power before us. Not with you on Blaze's trail.
This is true. Anyone else would have tapped out hours ago looking for him.
But not you. You never give up. You never surrender.
Yeah. Enough with the superhero pep talk. I know how awesome I am. I don't need to be reminded.
I will keep reminding you anyways.
Reason why we're friends. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out, wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater...
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean... Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
Maybe I should tell you the truth about Agatha.
About Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
Hunter, hello. I'm so proud of her. And you, of course. Don't pout.
Let's see. Eviscerate.
Forge is a powerful tool.
Not bad, right?
No.
Got any blueprints for us?
Not exactly an infinite.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay. Lethal Pounce is the only thing I'll have to update next time.
Practice makes perfect.
Any target is KO'd, gain 1 counter.
Let's try this on for size.
Okay.
All right then.
Feels like it's approaching last stand territory.
Summoning circle? Oh, nice. Okay. No, I need to bring magic and Captain America. protect the device. Defeat all enemies before they can destroy the device. Enemy reinforcements will go stronger over time, so try to gain the advantage early. Okay.
Whatever that device is, Hydra would rather destroy it than allow us to capture it for analysis. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Okay. Yep.
I think you got it. Watch my back.
That will do.
Four moves? Why the fuck do I have 4 moves? Holy shit.
Minor systems damage. Maybe you should teach me that one. Targeting systems active.
Nice work.
Playtime.
That's gonna leave a mark. Keep your eyes open.
Never surrender. Scanner, speaking of reinforcements. Serve her with honor.
Looks like they still want a piece. Looks like we're winning. Time's up with these chumps.
Diagnostics.
That's a neat trick.
Can't seem to lose them.
I'll do that.
Still love the fact that I can just hit him in the head with a box. They're not complimentary.
Here we go.
I think you got him. Never seen that before. For Hydra! Engaging target!
Allied units reinforcing our position.
I usually prefer quiet entrance.
One wave remaining. One more wave of enemy forces.
We've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
I'll put this to use. About time.
Good work.
14. I could do both of these. And this one.
Watch close.
This will have to do. Let's do this.
Okay.
Right's about to get bigger.
So the time has come.
Damn.
That's one hell of a move.
Don't waste any of my time.
That's some move.
It is indeed.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Get some epics. The dark is afraid of him.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
Out of
All right,
focus is
it's
shit.
not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested. Hunter, is this meeting about the bloodstains in the library? Because I told Blade I would clean that up.
There are bloodstains in the library?
No. Not anymore. I'm sure this must be about something else.
Great spot for something bad to happen.
What makes you say that?
Ominous meeting called together last minute in the middle of the night? That doesn't seem weird to you?
I suppose you're right.
If I get voted off the Abbey, it was nice knowing you.
I thought
Voted off the
snacks. I thought. We about to light a bonfire? Maybe some light chanting?
That is not something we do.
Bummer. I was hoping I could roast some marshmallows.
The air is still.
Is that a bad thing?
Not always, but it feels like a bad omen.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
I really
Short
like
notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
An auspicious night.
You know how long this will take?
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
She didn't call this meeting lightly.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What, no predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you do know what she will say?
I have my suspicions.
I dislike this.
Why? We don't...
What a waste of my evening.
You know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
You know, I'm so not fond of how magic thinks about things.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you're hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
Take your time. I will catch up with the others.
Thank you. It won't be long.
I guess I was supposed to do that, or already did that. I guess I did that out of order.
All right. I'm ready.
We are all ready to hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
Every one of us bears responsibility for our failure.
Hey, I just got here.
Except for Logan.
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
And Parker. He is fine.
Oh, okay.
But the rest of us spend our time at odds. We have accomplished next to nothing since my return. Unless you count losing ground to my mother.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
If I must, I'll lead.
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
I'll lead from the front. I can't do this alone. I'll do the best I can. No. I'll lead from the front. Need your unquestioning support. Unquestioning support is dumb.
We know our goal. Now we need to do the work. I plan to push everyone here to the limit. But no one has to do anything I will not do myself. Without trust and respect, we are no team.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
There's no if you want me to lead, let me lead.
Tony, do you believe the world is truly in danger?
Of course.
And do you believe I can lead the team against this threat?
Well, yeah.
Then you and the rest of the Avengers need to trust me to do what is best for all of us.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
I'll rely on my teammates equally. Of course, I have your back, Nico. As long as you work with others, Midnight Suns are unproven, so prove yourselves. I'll rely on my teammates equally.
There is no future where the Midnight Suns miss the fight.
That's all we needed to hear.
You need to hear more than that. So does everyone here. Nico, Blade, Ileana, and Robbie may have been here first. But now? We are all the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
Why didn't you warn me? What exactly did we do here?
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
They're finally, why didn't you warn me?
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
Nice gamble.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity, and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
What?
Think I could take you?
No. You drain faster than bathwater.
Gain one fast. Okay. Call to arms. Holy gift. Morning star. None of these are really... I don't have any morning stars, so let's go with that.
There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at everyone?
The one who kicks indecisions straight in the ass. Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad you said it.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just Peter tagging along. I get it, we're in this together. But it's good to know that's how you see it.
Oh,
So that's a good point, huh? About everyone putting aside their differences and coming together?
I'm not there yet, Tony.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all compliment, boss. Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called it, way before Steve did.
Oh my god, Tony. Shut up.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it isn't weird when we hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point. All right. Let's not make it weird.
every meeting should be like this one.
Unpleasant?
Contentious? I had not predicted this.
Really?
No. Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
Not what I expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me.
Congratulations. Leadership looks good on you, Hunter.
It does?
Of course. You've been leading the Midnight Suns for a while now, even if you haven't noticed.
Do you think I am up to the challenge?
I do. A little advice. Confidence in your team will build confidence in yourself.
This is a little awkward.
It does not have to be. Even if I am team leader, we can still be friends.
Oh, no, I meant this whole time I assumed you were already in charge. Now I don't know how to treat you.
You do not need to treat me any differently.
As you wish, Your Highness.
You do not have to call me that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, Your Excellency.
Well, slap my ass and call me Deadpool. You're the boss now.
I cannot say I was expecting this.
There's a time and place for modesty, and it ain't now.
If you say so.
Better you than me. I wouldn't know leadership if it walked up and kicked me in my fun bags.
What exactly are your fun bags?
It's where I store my kazoos and party poppers, except for the expensive ones. I tuck those behind my...
Never mind.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell you where to find my secret fun hole.
Now that you're in charge, I was wondering if you'd allow me to bring a few cadavers into the Abbey.
What?
For medical research, of course.
Well, you would have to talk to Magic about bringing those through the portal.
She already told me no. Well, I assumed that's what she meant when she shook her head and laughed while walking away. You know what? Never mind. Those experiments can wait.
You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me.
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there when you do.
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target, so I'll slip past while they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks, but we'll get there.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of professional ambition, for better or worse. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and authority.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. And I'm not explaining why.
Oh my god, okay.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but that's how it turned out.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this.
and you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started.
All right.
I'll support you, Hunter, as I'm able.
I should have told you about Agatha.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
What, half a century?
If you're round down. And
I have something for you.
A pair of cozy mittens?
Wait. Why does this keep happening?
Sorry. Never mind.
All good. Did we all get detention? Feels like we got detention.
this is why I prefer to operate solo.
I sincerely hope I won't need to repeat myself after tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's like ingredients or something like that, but it's just not ingredientsing. What the frame rate, Batman?
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I cannot seem to get the technique on this move down. Do you have any pointers? Work on your fundamentals first, and mastery will come.
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood? Am I the only one who can see the difference?
Yeah. You know, one odd
How's it
thing that
going?
they used to do in film back in the day is use red food coloring, which water and blood don't necessarily have the same consistency. They're close.
You are gonna love this.
Basically, Dr. Strange used me, the eternal spirit of vengeance, as a mystical wielding torch. Not sure that one is going in the comic books. What? Not sure that one is going in the comic books. I have no idea what that one is. Magic abilities. Okay, I don't need to take her anywhere. I just need to upgrade one of her abilities. Upgrade Venom's abilities. Combat slot. Complete 5. Okay, one more mission with Venom. Another with Wolverine.
What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Holy shit. The rest of the mission, deal 118 plus damage to enemies knocked through a portal. Oh, nice.
What have you brought me today? This really isn't the ideal environment for heart. You may have stumbled onto something important here.
Got any blueprints for us? Not my best work, but it'll do.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Cool.
Ready to work?
Wait. What's this? Immediately gain multiple training levels? Oh, shit.
I hope Caretaker appreciates all the improvements we're making. Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Time to take it to the next level.
Increase area of effect. Okay.
Just give me a target.
Friend XP.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
Hope not.
Nice match, kid.
Do your thing.
Doing my thing.
I have never seen claws like yours before.
All right, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? Tony and Doc, what's the latest intel? Now we know what they're up to. The question is, what are we gonna do about it?
Aid shield agents. Aid shield agents.
These are the current priorities.
17? Jesus Christ.
I will do as you wish.
I think I can handle that. Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
What's up, Big H?
Well met.
Not so beautiful mind. I really should get that one. Summoning circle. Capture the agent. Lord of Darkness. Okay. Generate 5 heroism.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Channeling hits. Yeah, let's do this.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Okay, I think we're good.
We are going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. It's where I shed the suit and learned of its destructive
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have sharp edges, but they fit snugly together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
Let's hope Eddie sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty. What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain of hurt. In the name of some... freaky demon lady?
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
Peter's not
My
that
Aunt
good
May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
vampires.
You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
All right. Your objective, defeat all vampires. Okay.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See? You both had the right instincts.
We are bound to this place.
I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempts at bonding. We have work to do.
I can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right, I'm focusing. You're in trouble now.
I would say that qualifies as amazing. You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight. How many times is that?
Why would there be new breed vampires here of all places?
Mephisto toys with us.
Constantly attract the wrong kind of attention.
Generals.
Some for the rest of us. an acrobat once as a child, but he was not nearly on your level.
Like it hurt.
Ah.
I'm on it. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
These catacombs are older than the church. Look, hemolisks.
We are looking. Now could be eating.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation. Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean...
The father of death.
So to be clear...
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crap.
Defeat Dracula. Holy shit, I didn't think Dracula was going to make an appearance, but here he is. Defeat Dracula to complete the mission. Be cautious when attacking Dracula with bleeding heroes. They have a high chance to counter bleeding attackers. Dracula will also recover health whenever he damages a bleeding character. Makes sense.
For a city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
Okay,
I still can't believe we're talking to Dracula!
You didn't find me on your own. Who may I thank for this unwelcome intrusion? Mephisto! He is a special sort of coward, never meeting his adversaries face to face. Why muddy his own hands when he can soil yours instead?
Dracula recovers health whenever he deals damage to a
Mephisto or
bleeding
not,
target.
we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
Then to the devil's implements I say, do your worst.
Keep heroes cured and manage bleed effects from vampires to prevent Dracula from overhealing.
Is this a good use of our strength?
Try this on for size!
They cannot possibly match your strength. advantage is mine. Cannot stop us now!
Damn right.
That was great!
What does this cost? 2. There's 115.
Find a new line of work. Oh, this should be...
All right. Wait. Okay.
This won't end well.
It will all be over soon.
Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity flays the cat?
No.
I told you that wasn't us!
Welcome assistance.
I'm going. Here we go. Should come in handy.
Anything else to use in the environments? That's gonna be a no. Well, these two, but
the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold over your heads? He will free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
The mother of demons has her claws in you as well? Now I understand your desperation. Then you know what we must do. Foolish.
Let's see. I don't have any more discards. Okay, damn. Heal myself. It doesn't cure the bleed, I don't think.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Whoa, I've never seen anything like that.
Okay.
Enough of this! We've got this!
On my count!
I am ready.
We are also ready.
1, 2,
3.
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
Much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No!
No.
Yes! No.
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry. I'll see the rest of you very soon.
Channeling Hex. Select a hero, double the damage of their next environmental attack. Oh, man. Wait, how did he break his agreement? Is that what made him, like,
Hard to believe you were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
Yeah, we really sent Dracula packing, huh? And it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah. Free.
Eddie? This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
Alright, let me talk to Eddie real quick.
I can't believe that actually worked! Did you see Dracula's face when he...
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
I was busy cleaning Hemalus gunk from between my teeth.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
Did your shoulder pads protect you? It must have been terrifying.
Did your enchanted shoulder pads at least offer you some protection?
Oh, I wish. Funny I can laugh about it now. At the time, it was so tragic. See, the Salem Seven were Agatha's grandchildren by her son, Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her, or maybe worse.
If it came down to it, I am sure you would have prevented Agatha from being taken.
I'm not so sure about that. 7 witches are a lot to fend off. I would have been outnumbered, just like I am now. Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground. Who would have thought?
Nice.
Did you read today's book?
Of course, but you'll get nothing out of me until the meeting.
Oh, I love the fact that Nico can play the piano.
I almost gave Eddie a hug, but I didn't want to annoy the symbiote. It's kind of like seeing your ex dating someone you've known for years.
Eddie, what is wrong?
We've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control.
Dude, this
Guess
again?
my sins are still catching up to me.
What can I do to make things easier?
That's just it. No one can. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
What do you remember?
Only bits and pieces. I remember standing inside a house. Dark. Not sure how I got there or what I'm doing. But the place is ransacked. In one corner is the body of a young woman. Her arms twisted at odd angles. Her face obscured by a shadow. In the background, I hear a baby crying.
Then what happens?
Then nothing. I've had that one on loop for days.
I am sorry, Eddie.
Don't sweat it, Hunter. This is my boulder to push. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads.
Does Dracula still smell like a sweat-soaked rat corpse showered in perfume? I mean, that's how Storm described him.
Time for book club. You coming?
Meet you there.
See you there.
I liked this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Go ahead. We can start whenever. I'm good if you are.
Let's do it.
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
Exactly. It had far more to say than I thought. You lost me at farm implements. Lyrics? I know exactly what you mean.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember text that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
It's about a deceptive offense. Did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represents? Efficient defense. Bloom.
The bloom represents the range of a fortress. The harvest happens when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
That made them unstoppable, that made them predictable.
If your enemy knows how you will act, they can prepare.
Certainly, for other spacefaring empires. But most worlds had no idea the Kree existed until the invasion was underway. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
He said yes?
He can read?
No, stop.
I can't wait to see how this goes. Don't worry. Dracula will get his eventually. And I'm gonna give it to him.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
The Kree never conquered this planet. Neither will my mother.
Exactly. Reputation makes you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. You can bet this adds to our own reputation. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
Stop.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
On your way out?
Yep, time to go.
Yeah, I am done.
Righteous.
Righteous. What? Bring it on. No quick jab. Give me that one. I need more quick shit. I was struggling for a minute there on that deadly ground.
Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
Oh my god, I love Blade and Carol. Holy shit.
Every encounter with the new breed vampires raises more questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance? Why would Sin's Hydra troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
Sin is using Dracula. Dracula is deceiving Sin. There's another player we haven't encountered. These two things could be happening at the same time. That just means that there's a quid pro quo that's mutually beneficial for both of them that they don't know about. They think that they're gaining more than what's being offered on both sides. But another player so okay, Sin probably just needs foot troops, shock troops, you know, and Dracula is wanting to just spread vampirism. Sin is thinking about things more tactically. Dracula is thinking about things in terms of survival. Another player I mean, Hydra is working with it. There could be like a faction within Hydra that's split off, like there's a schism. I don't know.
Whatever Sin and Dracula are planning, they are not alone in their schemes. And we'll soon encounter the one who is actually pulling the strings. It could be a sorcerer, a witch, or maybe a demon. Perhaps one who matches or surpasses Lilith's power.
I can do without a mystery villain. The roster of enemies is already stacking up. Whatever the actual reason, the outcome is always expand the power of new breed vampires. Let's focus on what we know. Putting aside that you came face to face with actual Dracula, I did the math on how many potential vampires you destroyed in that Hemolisk hive. That place could have generated half the city's police force per week. New York would turn into a feeding ground.
As Robbie would say, we crashed it.
He might say something slightly different, but yeah, aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
The enemy of my enemy. We should never have done it. What's done is done. Aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
We took a pawn out of my mother's grasp.
And it seems like it worked out. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. Doesn't feel like a clean win, you know?
Yes, I know.
Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
What is a Hemolisk exactly?
It's an egg sac. But instead of cute baby spiders inside, you find fully formed new breed vampires. With enough time, a single Hemolisk could generate an endless number of vampires. So goes the theory.
How does it work?
In a way that defies biology. Strange theorized they are creations of dark magic, and I quote, perhaps derived from the Darkhold itself. No need to mention I do a killer Stephen Strange impression, especially not to him.
No promises. Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Okay.
Dracula? I hope you gave him my...
Hey, can I ask a favor?
You fought many battles, Hunter. Maybe you could offer some insight? Is reading a particularly dry book on demonology? She asked for your opinion on the focus of those studies. Let's see. Continue reading. Know your enemy inside and out. And you'll always have the advantage on the battlefield. Put down the book. It's better to focus on yourself.
Ah, thanks, Hunter. Oh, hey.
I don't see.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Shove applies forceful knockback until the end of the
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Found another artifact, Hunter? An excellent find, Hunter.
A wand.
Good day, Hunter.
Okay. I think I'm gonna call it.
Back again.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Caretaker could have at least left me.
Increase to 18.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than anything.
Do your thing. Time to take it to the next level. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready. Peace.
Deuces.
It is done.
On each enemy. Reward. Oh, where is it?
Bye.
Your You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
No pain, no gain.
This'll make a difference. Just give me a target.
Not every... Later.
Dead and... Mobius. I can do the story mission, summoning circle. Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. You can always go to my YouTube channel. Actually, you know what? No, this is not even streaming. This is a YouTube exclusive. Glad you made it this far. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, comment. Stay tuned for the next one. Be cool, stay in school, brush your teeth, wash your face. I'm out.